college basketball, which basically means that I played basketball my entire upbringing. And I could always tell the difference between a really good basketball coach and a bad one by one thing. It was literally the way that they were coaching us how to play defense. A bad coach would walk into a timeout huddle and she would say, play better defense, get a stop, do not let them score, which absolutely does not change the situation of bad defense. And the reason that it doesn't change anything is because it doesn't tell you the specific how, and it doesn't really encourage you to understand why. If you're lucky and you're a good defensive player, you guess at what that means and you make the right guess. But most players are going to walk back onto the court and they're going to do exactly what they were doing before. All right, on the other hand, a really good coach is going to walk into that same timeout huddle and she's going to say things like, put pressure on the point guard to go left because she can only dribble with her right. Hands up every single time they shoot because a contested shot is a hard shot. Switch on every single screen so that we're not giving them layups in the paint. Now the team knows exactly what to do, and she actually didn't even use the word defense. She didn't just give the how, she explained the why. That is a coach who isn't just delivering you the problem, she's a coach that is actually coaching. She's changing behavior. Your content is basically that timeout huddle. Imagine all of your followers in that huddle with you. If all you are doing is speaking to the problems or the desires and you're at this high level, you're vague and you're saying things like, you're not growing, you need to improve your mindset, you need to walk 10,000 steps per day, whatever your niche is, without giving the micro-specific move to make and the micro-specific reason behind why that works, then you're the bad coach. The vague direction is never gonna change behavior, and your content should be designed to change behavior. Your audience is not lacking motivation. They're lacking the specific reason behind what you are recommending. So when a social media coach tells you that you need to be more specific in your content messaging, this is what they mean. It's about being precise and micro. And if your next thought is, why would I give it all away in my content? What would they hire me for if I give it all away? Well, then we actually have an even bigger problem. But here's the thing. In the timeout huddle, my coach is telling me to switch on the screens. I still have to show up to practice to know the best way to master switching the screens so that I can eventually play better defense. One thing that you need to understand is that solving one problem actually breeds more problems. You need to understand that. So go give them the play. Give them the X's and O's and have a blast doing it.